And then let's go to the lesson here, make it bigger.
Okay.
I think we stopped at 11, right? Walk or running. We talked about exercises.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so now it's at 200%. Okay, where's my chat?
Okay.
Okay, so we have number 12, science. Okay, so the first question is, have you ever taken science courses?
Yes, I remember that in my primary school, my teacher taught me some biological knowledge from science books. Yeah, but just stayed learn it in my primary school. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the general science. Okay.
General science.
Yeah,
Yes.
general science.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so don't forget, whenever the question is have, if it starts with have you ever or have you, we would answer is, we start with yes, I have, I've done blah, 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 or no, I haven't, I've never had blah, blah, blah. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
So this is very basic. So if the question starts with, did you ever, or did you know, did you have, you would say,
Yeah.
yes, I did, or no, I didn't, and then blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Okay? So remember the function of the sentence. So we would answer with, we would answer directively, or we would provide or give a direct answer to the question. And then you could state your additional comments, and then you could add opinions. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so this one is a direct question. It's up to you, because this will state your opinion. Okay? You could answer in any way. But for always remember, yes, it is. Yes, it is, or no, it isn't. Then you can state your opinion. So,
Okay.
is science important?
Of course, it's very important because these science courses can help children to learn more field knowledge. Yeah,
So, these science courses.
science courses.
Let's pronounce the word these.
Okay.
All right. So, let's pronounce the word these.
These.
So, it's going to be different than the word this. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Because you're using these is
these.
it's for
Yes.
a plural, because you mentioned science courses.
Yes.
These
These.
science courses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. But if
This
it's
science course and this science courses. Yeah.
yes, there you go.
Okay.
All right. Okay, good. So the next sentence, it starts with should. We can say, yes, we should, or no, we shouldn't. This can
Okay.
also be part of your, this you'll apply with a direct logical answer, and you can add opinions to it. You could add
Mm-hmm.
your opinion to it. So the next
Yes.
one is, should we learn science?
Yeah, we should. Because science is a very important course in school. Children can learn more knowledge from this project.
Yes. Science is everywhere.
Yes,
Everything around
science.
us is science.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also focused more on science every day because I'm practicing and I'm learning more on biology and oceanology.
So you also teach some knowledge is biology,
Biology.
biology.
Yes, I teach, but it's only the general, the fundamentals only, not really deep into biology. I tell them
Wow,
the importance of learning what plants are, what a botanist is, or
wow,
botanist. Oops,
Maximus.
sorry, wrong spelling.
Wow,
Botanist, yes,
yeah.
or botanist. That's how I pronounce it, botanist.
Sure. Wow. I think this subject is complex and difficult.
Yes, but on my other platform where I teach mechanics about how to fix cars, we generally slip out of, the field of mechanical repair. So we talk about biology. Yeah, how do we get, there will be crazy questions like, teacher, how do we know that the battery is blah 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 is strong? It's because of electrical current. I say there's a voltage and blah blah blah. So it's science already. I teach science already.
Okay.
Okay,
Repair. Oh my God. You are a fantastic person.
that's what I that's what a lot say. That's why 2 months ago there
Mm-hmm.
was a big demand on students who wanted me to teach their children. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't teach young minds. For example, I can only teach maybe 13 years and older, where
Wow.
they can grasp, they have a keen knowledge and understanding about things. Because if I teach like a 5-year old, it's very hard to, I have to adopt a technique to teach children, which it's very
Mm-hmm.
it's very complex and difficult.
Yeah. So you always choose teach young people is English, just English.
For young people, let's say five
English.
years old to 10, I teach basic English. Yes,
Oh.
it's very basic.
So
The
you
short sentence.
Yeah, so you will meet Chinese people or other countries
Yes,
people?
Chinese, Japanese, Koreans,
Oh my God.
Filipinos, Indians, uh, Brazilians, so many. But
Oh
I
my God.
avoid that because there's a strong demand
Okay, wow. Oh my God. You just sit on your
on a
seat?
chair. Yes, on a chair.
Yeah, and I can meet so many countries people. Wow.
Yeah, with people with different cultures. People with different cultures. Oops.
Yes.
People with different cultures. Yes. So I meet people with different cultures. Yes, that is true. And it makes me happy. It fills up my day.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hope in the future I can get it like you does it.
Well, just have to expose yourself. Expose yourself to everything that you are interested in. I hate
Mm-hmm.
politics. I hate politics. I'm
Oh.
I'm always exposed to culture, science, language arts, sports, anything that's interesting.
So cool.
Yes.
But I must say, first get English. It's basic skill.
Yes, just to get the basic skill so you can expose yourself to more knowledge about English around you. Because English applies
Okay.
to science, math, blah, 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 right? Everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Okay, our next question is, did you have any science classes in elementary or high school?
Yes, I did. In my primary school, in elementary school, my teacher will taught us some knowledge about
Teach us.
science.
Well, teach us.
Yeah, teachers. Yeah, my teachers. But I only have one science teacher.
Yeah, me too. When I was in
Oh,
elementary.
well, teacher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so what kind of science do people usually study? I mean, in your case right now, today, what kind of science do people usually study? Like your classmates, your schoolmates?
Wow. Mm, sometimes it's just some simple science such as biological or
Biology.
biology,
Mhm.
sorry, biology or animal, how to say?
Oh, you mean about animals?
Yes.
Like zoology?
Yes.
Well, I
Mm,
forgot the other term. Let me see. Uh, Scientific study
mm-hmm.
of animals. So this is going to be general. It's going to still be with biology. And of course, yes, so
Oh,
zoology.
mm-hmm. Zoology, okay. So about science, this field, uh, the these words will include ology.
Biology. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Ology always use this words ology.
Not really. Um, there's another term. For example, because it's ology is a suffix. So if we learn that ology, the ology
Mm-hmm.
meaning, it's just a study, a subject of study, branch of knowledge. So not all terms in science does not use ology.
Mm-hmm.
Remember,
Okay.
we have physics,
Yeah.
we have astronomy.
Astronomy. Oh my God.
Yes, we have astronomy.
Psycho.
Uh, Psychology.
Psychology. Okay.
Yes, psychology.
This science is very cool. Super cool. Really cool.
Oh yes, there psychology. There. Um, I forgot the. I think I saved that here. Let me go back to my site. Where did I save that? Oh, well, I can't go to another tab. I wish I can. All right, so let's go back.
Okay.
Now we have number 13, history.
Mm-hmm.
So this is very basic. Do you
Okay.
like history?
Yes, I do. I really love it, to be honest. Uh, my historical teacher is very
Uh,
super nice, so I really love it.
we just say history teacher.
History teacher.
Yeah,
Okay.
because historical is is a what we call it an adjective that tells about an event. Oh, it's so historical. For example,
Uh,
Abraham Lincoln. Oh, his days were so historical.
okay.
Something to remember in history.
Okay.
So there's a difference between historical. So let me, oops, why does it do that? Okay, here. So let's go here, put down
Mm-hmm.
historical to add more notes. See, historical is an adjective of or concerning history, concerning past events, belonging to the
Okay.
past. So let's get this and add it here.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, so I know we're learning now. Okay, very good. So next one, have you ever been to the History Museum?
Yes, I have, of course. I'm a great fan of History Museum. Last month, I went to Shanghai History
Mhm.
Museum. It's so interesting. Yeah.
So what in that Museum of History, which part of the museum or interest you most?
History museums have so many history events, or how to say this very traditional and previous thing.
So you mean like the current and previous events? Is it of the country?
Yes.
Oh, so this is
Uh,
pertaining to
it,
the country's history.
I can see so many stories from our history. How to say uh, ancient.
Ancient history, yes.
Yes.
So natural history and applied ancient history. I don't really ancient history to me is boring. Like when I was in
Wow.
school, yeah, because when I was in school, we had to learn the early civilizations of Egypt, of Latin America, the Aztecs, the Incas. We had to learn about the American Indians.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so boring. I said, no, no. I wanted to know something like I wanted to know the history of cars, the history of airplanes. Those were most interesting.
Yeah, but I really love it because Chinese history is so long,
Oh
so we
yeah,
have lots of interesting story. Yeah, it's
stories.
very stories. Yeah, it's very vivid.
Yes, it's way more than 2,000 years old.
Yes.
All right, yeah, I learned a few about Chinese history, but it's only a little. So, when was the last time you read some articles about history? When?
When? Yeah, maybe Last month, actually, I read books almost daily basis. So last month I read a book about
I
history.
read. I read.
I read. Yeah.
Mm, okay, good, nice. Next one, number 14, movie.
Oh yeah.
I like this one. This is one of my favorite interesting topics I
Yeah, also,
discuss. So, do you like watching movies?
yeah, of course I do. I super love to watch some movies. If I have some leisure time, I always choose to watch it.
You said super love? I
Yeah,
super love, yes. This is a good, well, this is an informal way of saying I really love. But you can really say I super love watching movies. That's good. So you made another informal term or slang. In America, we use terms like that. Oh man, that was super duper cool.
yeah, super.
Yeah, so super fantastic. Yes, that's you're it's like you're comparing something with maximum interest. Super, super.
Yeah, so I want to ask you a question
Hmm.
about interesting. What words can replace it?
Words that can replace interesting.
Yes,
So let's type it down. We'll get all the words. Interesting.
Chinese people always choose these words again and again, always say, oh, they think is interesting, what they think is interesting.
Well, Basically, which I tell my students, I prefer them instead of using interesting, you can use fascinating, compelling.
Okay.
So let me type it down.
Okay.
Synonyms.
I know these words, but I can't use it because I'm not familiar with it.
So let's say, oh, that sounds interesting. That sounds fascinating. That
Mm-hmm.
sounds compelling. That sounds
Mm-hmm.
engaging.
Engaging. Okay.
Yes. Entertaining, appealing, exciting, intriguing. So many.
Appealing. Okay.
Okay, so let me copy all of it. There you go.
Mhm. Okay. And other words I also need you to to say it about okay and boring. Uh, what words can
Replace okay.
replace the two words?
You can say fine.
Okay.
You can also
Oh, fine.
say, yeah, oh, fine, fine, yeah, fine,
Fine.
okay. You can say,
Yeah.
all right,
Oh, all right.
yeah, all right.
All right. Okay.
Oops.
Fine.
Uh,
And boring.
let me type that again.
Okay.
Okay, so it'll be fine, all right.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Boring. Boring is like, so boring, so lame, so
Lame.
so lame or lame. What else? Um,
Oh, yeah.
let's find more about the synonyms of
Dull.
boring. Let's get a. They're dull. Yeah, I don't use this word, but my my elders, like my grandparents, will say, "Oh man, that's so dull."
Okay.
Yes,
Dull.
or monotonous. Yeah, my sister uses this. Oh no, I don't want to go there. It's monotonous.
Dull. Oh, yeah. I get it.
Tedious.
Okay.
There.
Yeah. Fine. All right.
Okay. Any other words that you want to learn
No.
about
No.
synonyms? None. Okay.
No.
So, what was the last movie you saw?
Well, it was Hey Mom. Yeah. Last month I went to cinema to watch this comedy film. It's very how to say it makes me cry.
Oh, you
It
mean
makes me cry.
it was it was dramatic. Dramatic.
Dramatic. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I like watching dramatic movies. What do you call this? It's another word for sad movies. Tearjerker. Yeah, so this is an informal word.
Yeah. Okay.
A tearjerker.
Tearjerker. Okay. And this film received 550 billion. Yeah. 50
50
billion.
billing.
Uh, I don't how to say 票房. It mean money. This this film tickets money.
Oh,
Uh,
so it it was a Oh, I forgot that was called gross. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know that movies that
Yeah.
make a lot of money.
Yes.
We call it oh, highest grossing film.
Okay.
So it was a grossing film. Box office. There you go. A box office. So it was a box office. A lot of tickets were
Okay.
sold. It made a lot of money.
Yes.
Yes, box office.
Yes. Almost everyone in this theater are crying together.
Oh, wow. I only been to one movie that made me cry.
What? What?
I
What
think,
one?
do you know Titanic?
Yes. Oh, I really love it. I cry, and I watched it at 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. and I cried 3 hours. Cried 3 hours.
Wow, wow. I only cried at one of those at the part where the Titanic was sinking. Oh,
Yes.
it was it hurt my
Oh,
heart.
oh yeah.
I was really touched by the movie. It was a fabulous movie. Yes, and it was also a box office hit.
Yes. Heat is spelled HEAT
Yes,
or HIT.
HIT.
Okay.
So Titanic was a box office hit. But I forgot the year. I think that year was 1990,
Wow.
1998.
Wow, you remember so clear.
And I think I was like 24 years old, 24, 23 when the
24
movie
years
came out.
old.
Yeah.
Wow. And this actor, uh, his name is
Leonardo
Leonardo. Oh,
DiCaprio.
he's so handsome.
Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Hmm.
Yes, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, he's so handsome. And in China, we have so many scandals about
About him?
him.
Mm.
Yes, such as he always loved one kind of gorgeous woman. Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure. I didn't really. I mean, I know him, but I'm not a fan of him.
Oh yeah, but in China website always you will look him
Look at
because
him. Hmm.
yes, look at him because his girlfriend always supermodel.
Oh yeah, I forgot her name. He had a lot of girlfriends.
Yes.
All right, so we stop here because our time is up.
Okay.
Wow, fabulous. We're getting more interaction now, Rebecca.
Yeah.
Very good. So
Okay.
you're getting a grip. So you see, you're getting
Hmm.
better each day.
Yes.
It's really obvious. So I want you to continue doing that. Try to think
Hmm.
of words. And for your homework, I want you to write down words that you are confused about, or not just words or phrases, verbal phrases. It could be even idioms.
Idiom.
Yes, idioms.
Okay.
For example, a very basic idiom is it's raining cats and dogs. It's raining cats and dogs. So this means raining heavily. This is called an idiom.
Mm-hmm. Raining cat. That was raining heavy. Okay.
So I want you to expose learn more idioms, verbal
Mm-hmm.
phrases, and if you have any confusions, um,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to ask me those questions in our next class. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, fine.
All
I
right.
don't know. I don't
Mhm.
know why I can get your mind, but if I write my question about else, I can't understand. They said what?
Okay. Well, yeah, just expose more. Don't worry, just write it down and then we'll talk it over, okay?
Okay.
All right. So good job today, Rebecca.
Okay.
Fabulous,
Bye.
fabulous. So good night. Bye bye.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Yeah, bye bye.